everyone, it's Tay of Shantae Plans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And welcome to my first planner kit lineup video of 2023. Happy New Year, everybody. I have 5 kits here to cover the full month of January, and technically this one is my New Year's Eve kit, which is going to go at the end of December. So let's go ahead and take a look at these kits and I can show you what my planned lineup for this month is going to be. First up, we have the Midnight Kit from Crafts by Towie, and this is actually going to close out my 2022 planner because New Year's Day is on a Sunday this year, and so because of that, I'm just going to use this kit as the final week of December in my 2022 planner, and then we'll start my 2023 planner with the next kits that you'll see. But I definitely wanted to share this because I don't even think I did a planner kit lineup for December. I really did not know what I was going to be doing with kits during the month of December. The holidays totally threw me off my filming schedule, as they always do, because it's a busy time of year. So I'm glad to be getting back on track and sharing a kit lineup video with you all. But this is the Midnight Kit. I love the images. I think they're absolutely stunning. The gold foil detail is so beautiful. I am obsessed with this box with the clocks. I just think that is so cool. The colors of this kit are definitely what attracted me to it. And wait till you see this bottom washi. I remember the first time I got a kit that had black in it from Crafts by Towie, and I was just blown away by how richly pigmented her black is. It's just so smooth, so strongly pigmented, and everything just pops off of it. Now watch this foil. Look at how gorgeous that gold foil looks on that black, right? Stunning, absolutely stunning. It's one of my favorite things about kits that have black in them, and I just think that is so beautiful. So really excited to be using this as my first kit for the month. I think the format, she's made some format updates to her kit since the last time I used one of her kits, and that I'm really looking forward to. Actually just uploaded a video on how to use the different journaling shapes and things that we've been getting now in journaling kit add-on pages, which I love incorporating these into my weekly spread. So I'm so excited to have this. Also really love this grid. I know right now one of my planner friends, Lauren of Plan Most Plan, is on a mission to get shops to do more of this on torn paper and less of this because it's so much easier to layer florals on top of the grid print than you don't want to layer florals on top of something that already has a floral print on it. And so if you are someone who likes to decorate and embellish with florals, it limits what you're able to do with this type of torn paper. So I definitely understand where she's coming from with that. And then, oh, love, love, love more of the, like these shapes on here. I just think this is so stinking cute. I love this design and the detail of that. The design of this kit, the format is absolutely amazing. And then I'm so glad it came with this page that has the cute little foiled 2023 and the Happy New Year, everything you need to add the embellishment and mark that it is in fact New Year's 2023. And of course I had to get floral deco. I got 3 of them, which I tend to do with Crafts by Towie, but I think she did a good job actually of packing a lot of different types and sizes of florals on this sheet. Previously, like her floral sheet hadn't had as many florals packed onto the page. So like, whereas with other shops, I'd been ordering just 2 of them, with hers, I was still getting 3. So I think that it's going to work for me just fine, and I'm going to have plenty of things to decorate with. So I'm really excited to plan my New Year's spread because this kit is beautiful. And then this is the kit that I am planning to use for the first full week of January. And I say planning to use because every time I do my kit lineup videos, I always like to give the disclaimer that my mind is subject to change and things are subject to change. Sometimes I'll switch up the order of kits depending on just like once I get to that week, I have a better idea of like how I want things structured or formatted. Sometimes it's difficult to predict this early in the month exactly what I'm going to want, but I definitely feel like this one is one that fits for the first full week of January. It feels very, very winter, and I had a couple of different winter options from Ink Paper Plan. She released just some stunning winter kits this year, and this was the one that caught my attention specifically because of the florals. I love the shape, the style, and I'm not somebody who's like good with knowing different names of flowers. but I fell in love with like these flowers. I love this full box so much. I just think it's really, really beautiful. There's something about these flowers that just appeal to me very strongly. So I was really excited about getting a chance to plan with those. And I think this is going to give me a good color switch up. I like to have a lot of variety from one page to the next as I'm flipping through my planner. And I like that I'm going for something that's very, very pink and gold to this kit that's going to be very blue and silver. Following that, I think I'm going to do this gorgeous spread from Peach Palm. This kit is non-foiled, and that is one of the things that I love so much about this kit. I mean, first of all, we have to start with the fact that I love the fact that it's all about fashion, and it's, I believe, yes, it is called Runway. I was going to say, I believe the kit's called Runway, and it is. The kit is called Runway. It is a mixed media kit, so you've got a combination of photography and clip art, combined together, and it's done so seamlessly. You honestly, like, it's just, the design of this is incredible. I love it so much. And this is the journaling add-on page. Absolutely stunning. So many fun things to work with here. And I feel like in addition to the mood shift being totally different from the kit that I'm going to use before this, not only that, but the color palette being totally different, the design of this being totally different. This is going to be really fun to plan with. But this is also formatted different than other kits that I've been using recently, which I'm really excited about. God, I love those. The scallop detail around her circles is one of my absolute favorites. I really love that particular pattern. It's just so pretty. That design around there is just gorgeous. I love the feel of this, and that's one of the things I've always loved about Peach Palm. She's a very specific aesthetic, and it's something that just, it's always very chic and sophisticated. And I feel like my approach when I will sit down to plan with it is going to be different than what I'm doing before. And then I get to figure out whether or not I want to go with gold or rose gold. And I at the moment, my first thought is rose gold. I feel like rose gold makes sense, but also I think I might choose gold depending on what I decide to do for my monthly, which I have not selected. So let's go ahead and keep going through the weeks, and I may come back to figuring out what I want to do for my monthly for January. Oh no, I do know. I need to pull that out. Following that, we are going back to very winter themed kits, which I'm always excited about because I have a tendency to go right from like fall to winter as soon as December hits, and then once I get to January, I'm still doing winter themed kits, and then once I get to February, I tend to switch up to kits that are more like romantic and very, very heavily like pink and red and girly and all of that jazz. And so my winter always feels like it gets cut short because once I get to March, then I start looking for spring kits. So winter is always the season in my planner that gets cut the most short because, oh, I have this in both transparent matte and premium matte. Oh, I like that. So, God, I have so many options. Sorry, I didn't even talk through this gorgeous kit. This is the Snow Kit from Paper Trail Plans. And this is like the most amazing thing because I love that I have this journaling in both this really, really small and then the large deco as well. I'm absolutely going to end up using this not only for my weekly spread, but all of the leftovers that I have, especially because I feel like I'll have some of this large deco left over. I'm going to do a journaling spread in my journal with the leftovers from this kit because there's going to be a lot. This is a really big kit and it's so stunning. But I feel like winter is always the season that gets cut short the most, so I'll try to make sure I'm using up as many winter specific themed kits as possible throughout the month of January, which this is not winter specific. This is an anytime kit, but I actually didn't like go overboard. I thought I did. I thought I'd over ordered on my winter kits, and apparently I didn't because as I was sitting down to pull out kits, I was like, I can pull this into my January spreads, which I'm really excited about because even though it's an anytime kit, that kit felt January to me for some reason. for the final week of January, I'm thinking about using this Beige Aesthetics kit from hashtag Beige Aesthetics kit from Crafts by Jowie. And I felt like this was a good transition kit from like January to February, again, where I tend to lean into kits that have a more romantic vibe to them. And this one is just like pure elegance. And I love the design. I'm just obsessed with that top strip of that bottom washi. So many fantastic elements. I feel like I may have said when we were talking about the other Crafts by Jowie kit, her kit format is one of my favorites to use. It's one that anytime I'm planning with it, it's always really easy to pull a spread together. And so this feels like it's going to be a good bridge between January going into February, which is why I think this is going to be a good fit for my last kit for the month. Now, I pulled out my weekly kits, but in addition to doing weekly spreads, I also will be doing a dashboard and monthly spread for the month of January. So let me go ahead and pull those out so I can share those with you as well. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, this is an example of one of my dashboard spreads. And my monthly spread, that's November, and then my December dashboard spread and monthly spread. And so with these spreads in my planner, I tend to do these using journaling kits or dashboard kits, something smaller than a regular weekly kit, because I tend to go with a more freeform approach in the way that I decorate these pages. And so I have these two journaling kits. I have this one from Sadie Stickers that came in the Sadie Stickers Advent Calendar. And so it's got the floral deco trims, this large deco, which is so gorgeous. I love the scale on that. And then it also has all of the journaling elements and then the large floral deco add-on. And so this is what I'm planning to use for my dashboard spread for the month of January. I think these colors have just this really soft, fresh, like refreshed feel to them. And I feel like that it's something I said even last year. There's something about January and like starting a new year and having a fresh start that colors like these tend to really appeal to me at the beginning of the year. And then I have this journaling kit from Lexi Kylie Designs that I'll be using for my monthly spread for January. I'll be really honest with you. I keep going back and forth about whether or not I want to do this one for the monthly and this one for the dashboard, or this one for the monthly and this one for the dashboard. And I feel like I could go either way with it. So I'm still on the fence. When I bought this kit, I bought it specifically because I wanted to use it for my January monthly spread. And so at the moment, I'm still thinking of this for the monthly, but whew, it's a tough decision. But I love the design of this. I love the best time for new beginnings is now, the 2023. I also really love the stacked 2023. Oh, I just think that is so cute. Love the moon with the little moths and all of that stuff. They're not quite butterflies, but they're still pretty cute. And then the florals on here are just stunning as well. So I saw this and I felt like the vibe and the whole feel of this was very different than anything I'd been using in my planner. And so I really loved that. It had a strong appeal to me just because it was kind of a different take. And that was really exciting to be able to branch out and try something new. And I love that I have this on both transparent matte and then the premium matte. So I'm really looking forward to starting my 2023 planner, and I can't wait to share all these spreads with you guys. I would love to know what your planner kit lineup looks like. If you do these types of videos, comment down below so that I can check them out. And then if you don't film YouTube videos but you share on Instagram, or you just want to comment and list the names of the kits that you'll be using, definitely leave that in the comments below. I wish you all a very safe, happy, and healthy new year, and cheers to 2023. Let's hope it's kinder to all of us than previous years have been. Hugs. Hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next video. Bye.